All right, I'm speaking here with Bernard Juchli, who is the head guy in charge at Jay Leno's garage, and we're standing right in front of the EcoJet, which is the, I guess, prototype car that Jay worked with General Motors on designing that runs on 100% biodiesel. So I'd like, Bernard, I know you were totally involved in this project. Tell us a little bit, first of all, about how this came about and the process that's led to having it out here on the street on display.
Well, it's actually not a prototype. It's a one-off that we're building just for Jay. So this car will not be reproduced. It's just a design and engineering exercise specifically for turbine use, because we can use biodiesel. It started out as a drawing on a napkin one evening between Jay and myself, and I says, hey, I want to build a turbine car. And he goes, okay, can we run it on bio? I said, sure. Turbines run on anything. So from there, he called GM Design. They got involved in designing the car. The chassis was built in-house at Big Dock Garage. The body was built by Metal Crafter. It's all carbon fiber, very light. We're trying to keep the weight under 2,500 pounds. So it's going to be a very fast, lightweight car, supercar.
So how much horsepower does it have?
The turbine makes 650 horsepower. It runs through a GM 4-speed automatic. So it's wheel-driven. It's not jet-driven like some people suppose. It's a wheel-driven car.
So would we see Jay driving this to work at the studio one day?
Oh, absolutely. He drives all his cars, and this will be just one of his drivers. He'll drive it.
So with that kind of horsepower, does that mean he just gets there faster, he can leave later?
It's actually not the highest horsepower car we have. It's kind of in the mid-range, but I think it'll draw a lot of attention when he goes down the road with it.
So how long did it take to do this and put it all together?
We've got about 7-8 months in it right now. We started at the beginning of the year. We hope to be farther along than we are, but design took a lot of time to design the car and build the body.
Well, looking at the fuel, which I think a lot of people are interested in, the fact this thing runs on pure biodiesel, right. Most people don't really think of that as a high-performance engine fuel, but I guess it works well for you in this type of machine or engine?
Well, that's one of the things we're trying to show with this car, that just because you're running on biodiesel or alternate fuel, you don't have to go slow. You don't have to drive a Prius, I mean, there's alternative solutions that you can get a high-performance car and still be environmentally friendly.
So being a one-of-a-kind vehicle, think that might, though, still be an inspiration for some manufacturers or others to make vehicles that can run on these alternative fuels?
Oh, I should hope so, because we're just kind of trying to lead the way, because most alternative vehicles are kind of ugly little boxes, and everybody knows, oh, he's driving a eco car or of some sort, So with this, we're trying to show that you can have a good-looking car, high performance, and run biodiesel, whether you're running biodiesel or alcohol or any alternative fuel that's renewable.
Well, Jay, having met him out at the garage just recently when we were out with New Holland, I know you got one of their boomer tractors to pull cars around now. It seems to be very supportive of the idea of using biodiesel and getting ourselves off of relying on foreign imported oil, right?
He's very much into that. And in fact, right now we're working on a project where we're going to put the whole shop on solar power. So he's into this renewable fuel or not using foreign oil. So.
Well, I said what I heard was that he wanted this in part so when he drives up to a big award show, he can tell those other stars that have got something that runs on like 10%, hey, I'm greener than you are.
Absolutely, because it'll run on 100%. So.
Well, and so with the tractor that you've got there in the garage, the New Holland, it's running on, or can run on a biodiesel blend too?
It's absolutely running on biodiesel. That's one of the reasons we wanted that, so we can run on biodiesel. We use it to haul our cars around the shop when we don't want to start them up, or if we have a dead one down in a far building, we'll haul it up with the tractor.
When's Jay going to have his chance to first drive the car?
It'll probably be this summer sometime. So I think he's looking forward to it. So.
Yeah, we'd love to get a picture at the time when we can, so we can put it on, and again, direct people to, if they don't know, jlenosgarage.com is the website and where you can find all of his cars shown there.
We're adding new cars to the website every week, so every week there's a new car coming on. We're also doing a movie on the construction of this car, and I think it's going to be on Speed. So we can't finish the movie yet until we can get the car on the road, you know.
Will there be some video on the website about the car?
Oh, absolutely. It'll be on the website.
Anything else that you think people might be interested to know about the car we didn't touch on, or the whole project?
The whole project is really, although GM designed the car, but it's a project of our garage. It's Big Dock Garage is doing the car. We're engineering the chassis with the help from Alcoa, who's helped us with all the aluminum parts. It's an aluminum chassis under it, custom built. So we're getting a lot of companies together to help us on this project, because it's a big deal designing and building a car from ground up. So.
Well, thank you very much. That's Bernard Juchli, who is the guy who runs Jay Leno's Garage and helps him in projects like this one with the EcoJet here behind us. Appreciate having you out here with us, and look forward to seeing you in the Celebrity Tractor Race here in just a little while.
I'm looking forward to that. I thought it'd be fun.
Thank you very much. I'm Chuck Zimmerman reporting.